Oh wait, is that? Wait, wrong screen, wrong screen. Okay, the mic is working, and you can hear double. I'm so sorry. And it's loud. Hello. Hello, everyone. I know we're going to old model today. I felt like using it. Although I did do a rig upgrade for it, but I forgot to upload it to VTube Studio. Anyway, hello. I know it's been a while since I streamed. Let's just say I've really been busy on getting assignments done for uni. So that's why I've been busy. Yeah. Anyway, today I just wanted to play Genshin for a bit. I'm not fully in the streaming mood, but I feel like I have an obligation to live stream. Although you don't really, but you know. So you know, that's what we're gonna do today. Yeah. We're just gonna probably get on with the Genshin event. I've already started it, but it's like the second day now. Maybe we could also, you know, do the story. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna turn my... Never mind, my Genshin sounds are at max. It's just quiet. Okay. But no, I'm very sorry for no streams for a very long time. I've just been very, very busy with life. Anyway, we're just gonna play Genshin today. Use Genshin. Close that down. And we're gonna have game audio. Yay! I hope it doesn't lag or over a code, or the encoder doesn't overload or anything. But no. Also, I got Navia the other day. So I guess we can do some stuff to raise her as well. Mind you, she was accidental. I was just trying to pull for Aoife, and I got Navia. And not a single Aoife. But it was like, damn it. It was so annoying. Alright. I guess let's do this. Let me actually teleport to the event. It's kind of like a, what do you call it? It's a bit like a, what, like the shop event we had in Mondstadt? Oh my god, I love your VTuber model. Thank you. It's my old one. Yeah, I haven't used it in a while, so I thought I'd bring it out. I really like it. It does, I need to upgrade the rig a bit more, honestly. You know, because like, I recently changed all my settings in VTuber Studio for like my face, and let's just say it's a lot more better tracking now. So, you know, 80%. Whoa. Alright, that's a good one. Let's expand this one. Upgrade. No, but I mainly just plan, why do I sound sick? I don't know why I sound sick. I just plan to play Genshin today. Yeah, nothing too stressful. I'll just be talking, and I mean, there's not much else I really need to talk about. Just that I've been doing a lot of animation work. I do plan to maybe upload one of the films that I was working on. I might just need to edit it, and then I can upload it because I'm really happy with it. And of course, it features me, Yukito. Wow, that was so easy. Oh? I was gonna say, we can meet Veressa. Oh, but they've unlocked more. I gotta stop it. Excuse the yawn. I only woke up a few minutes ago. But, Eee. Does that mean I can do the interaction now? Reach level 6. Okay. Yeah. I like this event. I mean, it's very long and tedious, but I find it fun. Do I need anyone? There we go. I'm a pro at this. We're gonna make so much money. And I'm gonna upgrade the facilities as well. Now what do? I don't have any... It costs me time. Are you serious? Why didn't it... Oh well. Because we just got to go to the next day. What? Why is it saying I'm doing bad? Okay. I get this event, but at the same time I don't. Right, where is Veressa? Hello. I hope she's voiced. I think most of the Fontaine characters are voiced, which is nice.
Our hero, the traveler? And I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here. But when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Me, the big boss? For real? For real? Are you for real?
Land doesn't even have a boss, does it? Isn't it the idea that everyone works together to make it as successful as possible, and then we all share the profits? But wait a sec. Why are you here, Veressa?
Well...
My poor Kyla was silent in the 5.6 icon quest. I know. I think majority of characters were all silent in the quest. I played it in Japanese because I knew that probably a lot would be quiet. I think I saw a chart the other day. The only ones who were voiced, I think it was Bennett. There was legit only 3 people who were voiced, and majority of them weren't even Dahlia was voiced, and then one other. No, but I think majority of... and Vaka. I think those were the only 3 voiced characters in the quest. Maybe Alice as well, I don't know. But no, a majority of the quest was silent, which is really annoying. Because I really like... I like the Genshin Mondstadt voices, but you know... It's just like scheduling reasons and, oh well, yeah, the other stuff that I don't want to talk about.
Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does. In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand recognition.
Silent Kaya Chijab, yeah, same. When I first heard it, like all the NPCs were voiced, but as soon as I heard Kaya, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to. I don't want to play this case with just a bunch of silence. I mean, luckily I do like Albedo's Japanese voice actor, and I don't mind the others, so I don't mind playing in Japanese. It just means I had to read everything. Oh, sorry, excuse the yawn. That was very sad Albedo wasn't voiced. But I prefer his Japanese actually though over his English, so...
I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order. I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests.
Got an itchy eye. It's really annoying me.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natlan here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time?
I have no clue what they're talking about.
Over there called movie masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films. Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics. I'd love to go give it a try.
But where I forgot Japanese Albedo sounding earlier, I can get it up in a minute. I'll just have to get through this.
Back in the collective of plenty, I just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side. Then, when closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the accounts. Not a single Mora's ever gone missing.
Got a lot of trust.
To be fair, that does sound nice. People in the collective of plenty are a law-abiding bunch. No one would even think about taking something without paying. Makes sense that tending your stall wouldn't take too much effort. Fontanian customers are no doubt trustworthy too, but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping. Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant, people here might think you're gone for good.
In that case, I'd better start acting the part. But I'll need to buy some things in the city before I officially open for business. I promised to bring back some Fontanian clockwork mecha for Kjish-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should be able to focus on my business without getting distracted.
We're a talented pair of shoppers.
Locals, but we've explored Fontaine.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit. I get to go.
Are we going now? Oh. No. We're not going shopping now. Phew. I was like, please, now. From now on, you can spend a certain amount of action points to refresh candidates and resume the list. Okay. I don't really need any employees right now, though. I just need to upgrade. A double upgrade. And I spent all my points. Oh yeah, let me... Alright. I remember I was pulling for Isen and I got deer on 16 pity. I got the restaurant accident after that. That's legit my story with Navia. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind having Navia. I love having the Geo characters because I've got majority of them apart from Zhongli and Chidori. But I really want Aoife and I don't have him. I got so many Layla and Orion constellations and I did like 40 pulls and I used my guaranteed. Is that Ayato? Yes, I love Ayato. He's one of my best units. Look at him. Look at him. I'm a sucker for Hydro Men. Ah! He's so pretty. I know. He's so pretty. He's so fabulous. Oh. No, I love him as well. I was so mad that I didn't get his weapon when he first came out. And if I did have any Primogens, I would try pull for his weapon on the Chronicle Wish next rotation, but let's just say I don't have no Primogems. Nah. Hee, look at him. I love his voice as well, and say something. I mean, his English voice is deeper, which is nicer. But this one, I feel like it still fits him, even though it's not as deep. There's Albedo. There's Albedo. Hello, Albedo. Yeah, I love Albedo's Japanese voice. I'm pulling for him on the Chronicle Wish, and I have 40 pulls, and I might spend money if I don't get him. Ooh, have you not got him then? Is this your first time getting him? Let's go. I wish you luck. Yeah, oh man, it is annoying. I just remember the day, like, I just remember him, what's it? I just remember him like you know, he got leaked in Ito's trailer at the end, and I just remember flipping because I was like, oh my god, no way. Who is that man speaking? I want to know. Sort of thing. What was not doing good this one? Okay, that makes sense. No, but I just remember hearing the voice and I'm like, oh my god, I love this man. Because I mean, back then I was definitely an Albedo main. Let's begin this one. I was definitely an Albedo main. And I still was for a while, but recently I've kind of switched over to Baiju and Ayato. And they're my two faves really at the moment. I mean, I like a lot of the male characters, but I would say Baiju and Ayato are maybe my favorites. Yeah?
Hello.
Maybe along with like Kazuha and Gami.
Why does Ion-san need Clockwork Mecha?
You're an Alakino main.
Nothing like
Nice. I will tell you, I have a total
to fine-tune her
of 2 Fontaine 5 stars. I don't have that many.
machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck and a leg press machine. The parts
I don't know, I just... When Fontaine came out, I think I just solely focused on getting Nuvolette. Because he was a Hydro user. And even though I wanted Risley, I didn't get him. I even tried to pull for Risley on his recent rerun. I didn't get him. I lost my 50-50. And I had no pulls left.
To be honest,
Which is why I got a guaranteed Navia. You know?
but if it works out, I'll be sure to train according to her and if it doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods. If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by our tribe. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat.
Hi, hello, Kankiro, hello. Is this a new model? Nope, this is my old model. This is the model before my other one. I just wanted to use it again.
Always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long weight training's for everyone, you know.
I haven't used it in a while, and I don't know, I felt like just because I had commissioned another model that I had to use it all the time, but I'm like, nah, and then I was just talking to the person who made it, and they're like, you can use it, and I'm like, okay. You know? So, yeah, I just felt like using it today. I miss it. You know, it's made by myself, and I really like it. It feels weird as a new viewer. Yeah, sorry. The tracking is a little different, and the style. But this is the original OG Yukito look. Wait a minute. You're gonna see the Vtuber screen. There you go. This is the original Yukito fit. The other one is like a kind of it was meant to be a more cozy kind of outfit. Yeah. You made it yourself? Yeah, I did the rigging and the model art myself. That is my only flex. And I still plan to make models myself. It's just the other model I wanted. I just really wanted to commission KJ. So, hehe. But no, alright. Gotta do this game now. Woo. Alright. Time to gamble. Oh, alright. How am I meant to fit that many onto one board? Okay. I got this. I think. What the? I don't know how I'm gonna fit them all into this one space. Wait a minute. There's no way for me to fit them all. Okay. That will do. That was hard. Oh my god, it's the big fluffy llama. Hello. Hello. I like you. Oh yeah, I think that means you can also do the next bit of the story. Is that a new minigame? This is the new Genshin event. It's kind of like a running market kind of event. So, you know, you just go around running these free stalls and then you get staff and restaurant and money. Basically, we just run the whole thing because Navia is lazy. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I can already expand others. I also get stories alongside this. Yeah. So we're gonna, I guess, finish the rest. Dia? What's Dia doing here? What? What is Dia doing here, huh? Kjish? Oh, hello, Kjish. Why are you... You started the story quest or something. Wait, where's Veresta? Whee! Hello. Feels like Roller Coaster Tycoon without the building. Yeah, it's a little bit like that.
That's right. Last thing you'd want is to get too absorbed in having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
Also, who knows someone like that too, huh?
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me. This time is no exception.
Rosa steps into the movie masterpiece and plays and dives right in.
Woohoo! That was incredible!
How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes. I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible.
It's a deal superhero special. Okay. I'm not gonna say that, I'm gonna butcher it.
Design the levels. I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled.
That would be great. Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall. I'm gonna make a name for my orchard in Fontaine.
Yay! Does it mean we have a new stall? Or is just gonna receive a bonus? Cool, cool. Yay! Yay! Alright. I don't know how to unlock the others. Oh, okay. Just gotta do stuff. Okay. Let's, okay, let's do this one. That means we have to do a little mini game to expand it, I think. Yep, mini game time. Mini game. I remember I did a temple for Aoife and I got 3 Laylas and 2 Orions in one temple? Oh my god. I mean, good luck, but like you didn't get Aoife at all. Huh? That feels like my pools, because I think one time I got 2 Laylas in one pool, and I'm like, I don't want Layla. Ugh. The pain. Oh. I'm not used to the swimming mechanic. I've been in that land for too long. Ah, no, I missed it. Yeah, I forgot Aoife and Orion are here in Fontaine right now. Don't worry, I got him luckily. Lucky. I'm gonna try and get him. Right now I'm just kind of doing single pulls, hoping that I get him. But it's not going too well so far. I wish it was, because I really want him. He looks so fun, and he'll be my only character that I guess can fly? I have Kjish, but he doesn't per se fly, you know. Ah! I'm gonna miss all these coins. I was gonna say, there's a glitch where Aoife, where is you? doesn't make any sense. I just realized my game might be quiet. There you go, I turned it up a bit. Did it, I upgraded it. Give me the money. Wait a minute. I probably don't have enough for a single pool yet, so we'll keep going. That's really all I'm doing right now. I just keep playing until I hopefully, like, you know. But if you attack mid, attack, swap his weapon, go back, he shoots with his weapon you put on him, and it looks so goofy. Whoa. So it's a new glitch. Ah. I would try it, but I don't have him. So I can't try it. Let's expand this one as well. Oh. It sounds like a... I don't know, it sounds like a Professor Layton game. Or something like that. Just the... I don't know, just remind... I just haven't heard Fontaine music in a while. It's kind of getting a bit hard to get used to. Go formulate. Ah, my eye. God damn it. I think my eye's infected. Whoa. What kind of Wuthering Waves parkour is this? Oh yeah, I can time. Bruh. Whee! Up I go. Whoa. I nearly fell off. Huh? Was I meant to... I think I was meant to pause. I don't know. Oh my god. Can I not just jump over these like this? I feel bad for my man now. I know. I really want him. I don't know, I just want him because, like, you know, I just really wish, this is just me, I wish they would release another, like, Genshin 5-star because, or male 5-star, because I haven't, last one was Kjish and it's been so long and we just keep getting them as 4 stars and it's annoying me. You know? I just want another 5-star, even though I can't get him right now. And the only reason why I've come back to the game is because of the Genshin quest, so... You know. Out of my way. What the? Huh? Woo! Did it. I'm a pro at stopping time. Let's go. Yay! Oh my god, it's so warm today. I even just woke up and it's warm. Yay! Expanded it. Can I expand the other one as well? Maybe not. Actually I can. Let's just do it. Hee hee! They're all gonna be expanded. I realize all the Genshin people I want to cosplay, they're all males, help. I know I'm gonna cosplay Gaming. I have a Gaming cosplay that I'm trying to figure out right now. So I'm going to a anime con soon? Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Give me the bow stuff. Do I have enough for one single pool? I do! It's a blue. Wow, this is legit gonna be my processing Genshin for like the next few days. It's gonna be play event, get a single pool. Do the single pool, get a blue. Don't get ether. Should we do the new quest? I don't know, should we? Should we do the new quest? I don't know. Or should we just continue doing this for now? Maybe we should just... The new event quest with this event. No, let's do it. Kjish is here, I guess, waiting.
It's all your fault! All your fault! Your fault!
Stop yelling and get to the point.
If you hadn't kept me locked away, I could have asked that judge to step in for me! He'd have backed me up for sure, and then we'd have kicked your sorry little butt!
For real now? Did you even hear yourself?
I did not expect for real to come out of Kjish's mouth. What? Is he Ryuji from Persona 5? What?
You'd better focus on outsmarting Kakuku first.
What? Kjish saying for real? What is this? What is this? I have to wait the day after tomorrow, 6 in the morning. The sun comes up, na-na-na. I feel so bad for Kjish's new V8. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, I know some people are sad about him getting replaced, but like, you know, Genshin gotta do what they gotta do to have the game voiced, you know? And I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. Excuse me, oh, it's 8. Fuck. You know, I just hope that, I guess no one else gets replaced, because...
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now.
Because, you know, I do like some of the other English voice actors, and I hope they don't get replaced. But, you know, it might happen, and there's nothing we can really do.
Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kakuku's doing.
Let me in! Do I get to see New Villette and Risley again? Hee 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 hee. I would really like Risley. I don't have many cryo DPSs. My only one is Changyu. Hello! Hey guys, I'm here to talk.
Hey everyone, oh hey my little dudes! Good morning!
Morning, little dude.
Oh, Kakuku's learned a new greeting! Is that good news or bad news though?
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to
Hello,
say good morning.
sorry. Shrine, hello.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time? Get out of here!
I think that means no.
Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress.
There's one
too.
part you need to see it, but it's kind of after all the dialogue. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, alright,
Of
it's
course.
fine.
That's why I'm here.
Is it like,
Kakuku's
you
not
know,
the
when
only
this
one
bit
that Mr.
finishes and they're
Risley's
just
been
standing
getting to
there?
talk.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
Okay, yeah,
After
I'll see.
racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natlan. He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics, but all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail, I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
Ooh, so Kjish smuggled himself. in a way. Ajor? What? I've never seen Ajor as a loading icon. What? What? You can see it, kind of? I'm kind of blocking it, though. How are you doing, Danny?
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
I love that detail when I was doing the course with little Ajor. Aww.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands. On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer? Something feels off. I'd better sneak up and
Dude,
get a closer
there
look.
is a guy looking directly at you, which was on the boat they just came on. Oh god. Oh lord, I have to sneak.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
You're just lurking.
That goes
I'm in the
without
bushes.
saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Hi wall, I like this wall.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I need
Whoa.
to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
I need to make a diversion. Dude, why are they right here? Hey guys. Oh, that was close. Oh, wait a minute.
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box.
You can't
It's
see me.
illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Hey, why the long face?
I like
You're
how I go
abroad
black
on
when I'm
business,
hiding,
and you
but
get to do
look,
some
this is
sightseeing
cool.
while you're at it. Sounds
got, like,
a
slate
pretty
color.
sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
Look at that, that's cool.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the
I
packing,
blend in with
or
the
that something's gonna
surroundings.
go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff.
No. Probably
If
normal
someone
stuff.
insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontanians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
Do I have to do that myself? No. Ajor again in the corner.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontanian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Good job, Kjish.
Based on your recollections just now,
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to other passersby.
That's only natural, don't worry about it.
Kjish, you did great!
In other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
Oh dear, oh dear!
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
It's a good observation. I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person. Perhaps we should start by focusing on the lost item itself.
Oh, yay! This relic left behind by Natlan's ancient dragon civilization, it's genuinely antique and must be of great value. A genuine treasure lost by the roadside, yet it still remains unreported and unclaimed. It doesn't seem like an accident if no one was left it there on purpose. Why would someone just leave such a valuable antique in the middle of nowhere paying for someone to pick it up?
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Huh? Oh wow! No way, bro!
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up. That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases. When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life. In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life events that inspired the films.
Sounds plausible.
Ooh. Wait! This raises the stakes to a whole new level. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then since we took the box, the kidnappers never got their payment, so does that mean they executed the hostage?
We never heard of any missing
agree.
people.
I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. We can discount that possibility for now.
Sorry, stretching. Ow.
And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
I don't want to read all of these. The gun was placed in a locked box hidden away. Clearly the seller wanted to keep their identity a secret. After receiving instructions, the buyer would have gone to the designated spot with the money to pick up the goods to ensure that they got paid, and the seller would likely have been watching the buyer. Before the buyer could show, Lipin Polin found the goods by chance while setting up the event venue. Due to the unexpected arrival of the film Fantasyland, the deal was called off.
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through. The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight. Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
Great job, Lupin Pauline.
That sounds like a plausible
I
theory,
said that
but
wrong.
how do we
I can't.
verify it?
I struggle with French names.
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice. The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads. And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Is that really a major concern here?
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea, if that swings it for
Of
you.
course, this man is talking about tea.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out, so I should probably get back to feed it.
Ah, I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kjish. Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here, indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As such, he shall be free to move around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
You're the best, bro!
Yay!
Oh, that really is good news! Totally, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Auroran?
I
Yeah.
shall leave him in your capable hands.
No problem.
Indeed.
I love Nuvolet's eyes. Oh my god. Hello?
Ah. You know, all this has made me realize that I'd quite like to have a pet.
If that proves inconvenient within the fortress of Meripede, perhaps you should consider finding a place in the court of Fontaine.
That actually sounds like a good idea. In the past, I always dismissed the idea of buying a property in the city. The prophecy about the floods meant it never seemed like a worthwhile investment. But now...
This might be a good time for you to re-examine the documents I gave you regarding your title as Duke.
Huh?
Citizens with honorary titles are eligible for certain benefits when purchasing property in the court of Fontaine.
Really?
Really?
How about this? You read through your documents from start to finish, while I write up the lost and found notice.
Oh. Oh. What's going on here? Wait. Open it up and take a look. Oh. He's gonna live above the ground. I literally just always thought that he was actually just living in the Fortress of Metropede and that he couldn't leave. And I guess he can leave, so you know. I thought you couldn't leave. I do support it, but at the same time, I'm not the biggest shipping person. Don't get me wrong, I like some ships, don't get me wrong, but like, let's just say I don't fully go for them because like, it's still a bit weird. But no, I feel like, yeah, I would definitely maybe ship them, yeah. I don't know, they just, it's just like Wriothesley's just like, hey, you got some secret power you're gonna tell me? And he's like, no. I thought that they were gonna say something about like living together or something, I don't know. It's gonna be Carbon Malhatham all over again.
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Like, I do know I have read a lot of comics on, you know, like people doing like modern AUs of Wriothesley and Nuvolet and Sigewinne, and they're really cute. Oh, Orion and Aoife, alright, get ready for a lot of bros and bro talk that is cringy and
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich.
Ugh. Oh, nice dodge.
Paimon feels strangely inclined to keep a safe distance.
I've seen so much Wriothesley fan art on Pin, I've just adapted to it. I find that I see Alhaitham and Kave fan art the most, and then maybe and Zhongli and Child, and then occasionally I see Wriothesley and Nuvolet. I would say it's probably one of my favorite ones out of a lot of them. I do like Alhaitham and Kaya's as well. But I've definitely seen most of Alhaitham and Kaya. I mean, Kaya, Kave, Alhaitham and Kaya, they have no connection whatsoever.
Cuckoo, you're free!
Yay!
Ugh, not you again. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
I get jump scared with Kai Luke. Yeah, I don't understand that ship. I mean, I get why people might ship them together, but like, they're brothers. They're brothers. Have a brother friendship instead of a romantic one. I'm sorry.
Hey, Gramps. And hey,
Gramps.
Paimon and Kjish. It's good to see you all. Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
He sounds just so done. And Diluc hates him. I know. I mean, oh, I will admit though, when in the new story quest we got a little drop, it's like Diluc's kind of like that sort of guy who's like, I didn't mean to protect you. It was just convenient for me. When really he meant I wanted to protect you. He's that sort of guy, you know? And I'm just like, dude, just say that you did it because you wanted to help. Like, come on, it's not that hard to say.
Get it away! Get it away from me!
Nice to meet you, bro.
Who are you calling bro? Say
Hello,
it again to my
Yato.
face. I dare you.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while a How lives his best life.
I used to be a Kai main, and to the point I learned his style. Wow. I think I can't think who my first main was. Probably Diluc, honestly. I know a lot of Diluc's story as well, I think, or well, at least what's told.
Eva, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Ah! Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
After hearing Kikuku, now permission to be run with Agel's face goes even redder than before.
Don't lose hope, Ahau. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now too. You're still in the game?
Same standard? I will not be held to the same standard as that thing!
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Story Genshin's so funny. Yeah, I know. They keep talking like, yeah, bro, and I'm just like, I'm not used to this sort of talk.
Also, there's no such restaurant.
Anyway, thanks for looking after a How, guys. I'll take over from here.
Why, you?
He's gone. One Cuckoo delivered as promised.
Between the two, Kukuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Getting picky now, huh?
Thanks. Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
Okay. I'm gonna go to bed because I stayed all night depressingly, so I'm sleeping at 5. Oh my goodness. Get some rest. Get some rest. Hey guys.
So now that our crew's back together again, what's our next move?
Fades away like age. Thank you for stopping by and have a good rest.
Oh, how about a game of rock, paper, scissors?
No chance. If I lose, we'll end up stuck in the room watching films all over again.
Nope. This time, we'll only watch a film if I lose instead.
Had enough too, huh?
For real now? Come on, bro.
Can we just ditch this whole leaving it all to chance thing? Why don't we take our fate into our own hands?
Aren't we doing that already? Rock, paper, scissors uses our hands.
I can't with Orion, what the hell?
Don't know why you're laughing. You're stuck with paper every time.
I have no clue what they're on about. This is, oh god. It's like they speak a language I don't understand. You know?
The lost and found notice is up.
Alright. I'll try to get to the end of this quest, but I need to end the stream because my eye is acting up. I don't know why. But it's being a bit weird.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me. Hello guys, I'm back.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Hello.
Have there been any developments?
No.
Okay, guess, well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up.
Ah! Who's there? What's... The special...
I don't think that's who this is.
Someone's looking at a door.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes!
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
Huh?
What in the Tibet are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kukuku's owner?
No.
One of his owners. Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm not saying bro. Oh my gosh.
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Can't tell if he's being deadpan or deadly
Is
serious.
this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kjish?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
Youngest looking middle-aged man. I apologize for my grandsons bursting in like this.
Was there something wrong with my door knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
I can't take this guy seriously.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show the people inside you had something important to discuss. Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
No need.
So, Roran, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically,
Undescribes the item, the lost item you can claim from style, the box gun stuff,
For
everything.
real now? Oh, come on, bro.
Is arresting my grandson what it has come to?
Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
no, it belongs to a friend.
So
Oh.
it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
Oren tells the truth.
All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroran, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys. Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kukuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
I see done, bro.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man.
Wait a minute, I have a question first.
Yes.
Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
I guess so.
Oh, we're basically a household
So many
name.
bros, I know.
Yes.
This conversation is just bros and I can't deal with it. Can each Iron Ether too?
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroron to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help.
Okay.
However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and
Among
Kjish,
us! I'm
oh,
joking.
and of course, Monsieur Nivelet too, stay here for the
Hi
time
there.
being.
Hello, Renzi. Hello.
We'll
and
empty
also
the
here,
box, give it
Theo
to
and
Auroron,
Ponywell.
and then he can claim the item
Hello.
as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
Dude, you own the fortress of Metro. I think people would know you. Being Loki has it. I guess he is
I think
Loki.
this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So I have to go undercover again, right?
He's like a pouty teenager. He's like, I have to go undercover again. Oh man, bro.
Well, not exactly
Oh
undercover.
no, I'm picking up
Just
his
drop the
lingo.
special
No.
patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
But nobody says. Dude, there's no walkie-talkies in this game. No one says over and out. What is in this guy's head? What has he been watching? Like, I can't with Orion. He's legit like a cringy teenager. I can't. Ooh, we get to play as Risley? Ooh.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here.
Yeah. I wish I had this man in my
Aurora is
account.
The elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
What, am I gonna have to fly down? Oh! It's quicker not to take the lift. Whee! I better not die. Oh, I'm dead. Dude's being attacked by a bird. Dude sticks out though.
Nothing suspicious going on here either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Huh?
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control!
What are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in Natlan, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no offense, I promise.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now.
Sure thing, bro.
Joking, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier?
Yes.
Interesting.
No, he was
I think I'll
clueless.
sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it. But I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool.
He's sitting on it.
I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, What are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Oh! I hate this guy. Orion!
Enough. More than enough.
I am actually mad right now.
Who's this dude?
Orion, you're meant to be on the cover, you
Just think of me
idiot.
as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story, from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slip some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right? Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
So it is someone who's working in the Palais Memoria that is the guy's dealer.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm...
Feeling smug now, are we?
Feeling smug now, are we?
No, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I'm so very sorry I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr...
Please, just call me Argento.
Argento, okay.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself.
Oh, I see. I understand.
How did I get
you
here?
shall have my full
I don't
and
know.
unadulterated cooperation.
You must have clicked on the stream,
Good.
I guess, or
Don't break the
autoplay.
law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two,
Hello.
protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Such a hassle, bro!
See, Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes.
The what?
In that case, I understand completely.
Dude put on an Italian accent. What?
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest. Then it's settled. Thanks for your help.
What? Orion, I don't get you,
Boy,
man.
am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
Ah! Wesley's back! Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
It all makes perfect sense, but I feel like Risley has glossed over a lot of the bro talk.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. I almost get the feeling that if
Sorry,
he
I
misses
just
out on this
zoned out.
opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move
Sorry,
is like
I'm
a
thinking
spin of
about
the
my
roulette
eye.
wheel,
It's
hoping that the
itchy.
ball will land exactly where he wants it to.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
Leave it to
We'll be
us.
waiting for the good news!
Yay, we finished it. Woo! Woo, I seriously can't take Orion seriously. Like, what the hell? He just keeps saying bro. Like, dude. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the stream here now because I need to go check my eye out. Sadly, I don't know what's wrong with my eye. It's been itchy all stream, and yeah, I need to do some stuff. He's down with the kids, bruh. I know. I can't. Seriously, I was doing the story the other day, and just like, I can't. Hay fever? No, I think my eye's infected. It's not hay fever because it's only one eye. Yeah, and it's constantly itching in the corner, and it's producing a weird color. I won't go into it. Yeah. Anyway, bros. I can't take it seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye now. I hope the stream was okay. I know I haven't streamed in a while, and this is the first time in a while, but hopefully I'll get back into it. But I got a lot of work to do, so, you know, I'm gonna go now. I hope you have a great day, evening, night, afternoon, or morning. I'll hopefully see you next week. Hopefully. If I don't die. Yeah. Anyway, I won't die. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you for saying my eye gets better, but yeah, thank you for stopping by. So, bye-bye. Mwah.